What's up, everybody? My name is Floyd Chavez, in case you're new to the channel, and you are back in the FC Sneaker Factory for another sneaker profile, another sneaker review on an amazing shoe that is in my collection that you see behind me. I appreciate each and every single one of you for coming on into the FC Sneaker Factory, and that includes the fellas out there and of course the beautiful ladies. Yes, we are about to do a brand new sneaker profile on a shoe that from last year that I just really wanted in my collection, because you know what, I felt like this is a shoe that belongs in my collection, and I really do feel like, to be honest with you that this is probably the best SB from last year, which isn't saying very much, because if you're a true sneakerhead, true sneaker fan, you already know last year wasn't a good year for SB. But this one, I feel like this was a highlight from 2025, okay? So, really quick though, if you're not a friend of the program, what are you doing? Please hit that subscribe button, drop a comment down below at the very end of this video, and let me know what you think about this shoe. And then also hit that hype button, because you know what? I need all the help that I can get here on YouTube, because I really need my channel to be pushed into the YouTube algorithm, and you hitting that hype button, you saving that hype button for myself, I really appreciate it. And if you're not following me on Instagram, again, what are you doing? Please hit that, go to Instagram and hit that follow button there, and you can follow me at Floyd Chavez Jr. Alright, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get on to this beautiful shoe right here. So this is actually sneaker profile 431, okay? I've done 431 sneaker reviews on all the shoes that are currently in my collection, and the number just keeps going up and up, as you can see in my Floyd's pickups. All right, so this one though, I have to give a special shout out to one of my good friends, G Perez. He actually assisted me with this one, so I got this one for retail, and I really appreciate it. He actually came in and brought me the shoes, which is even more amazing. Thank you so much, G. I appreciate your assistance with this one, but also your friendship as well, so thank you so much. All right, so the original release date on this one was December 6th of 2025. The retail price was $140. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box, and then we'll go ahead and go into the actual sneaker itself. So cream color box. So what does that typically mean when we see a cream color SB box? Is that we're getting a collaboration with Nike SB and a person or a skate shop. So that's typically what we see right there. Nike SB Dunk Low Pro QS NW University Red Black, size 10.5. This one actually came with some really cool stickers. So my buddy threw in these. I believe he was supposed to try to help me get a shirt, but he didn't get that right. They sold it, one of the two. Anyways, white and gray wood grain tissue paper on this one, and besides that, nothing much. But pretty cool stuff though. That's really cool as far as him throwing in the stickers, because he didn't have to do that. All right, so right here, big fan of the shoe. I love the shoe, but we are going to be looking at the Nike Dunk SB Nardwuar. Okay, to be honest with you, I didn't know who Nardwuar was. I didn't know who the guy was. I didn't know anything about him. But it turns out, after me doing the research, he is a Canadian music journalist, but also a musician from Vancouver, Canada. So this is basically a shoe that's inspired off of him, off of his character. He just will give you a quick little rundown, but he basically just interviews celebrities, like high profile celebrities, rappers, often surprising them with like obscure facts, or giving them like some kind of gifts, just certain things. This whole shoe's just basically referencing his style. He does wear plaid, so pretty cool touches on that. He also wears that hat that has this little puff ball on it as well, so pretty cool. It's called pom-poms basically, so and that is removable, but we'll talk more about that. And then he also has this kind of saying, it's called do la do, so that will be shown in the shoe as well. We'll take a look at all those details. But just a really cool shoe in general, based off this guy. Basically, he's doing big things in the journalist world as far as, you know, interviews and so forth. All right, so let's go ahead and go on to the shoe now. All right, so as you can see, you got this plaid hard material going throughout the entire shoe, which is really cool. I love the blues, I love the reds, the greens, and the yellows in this. Really just this shoe stands out. You got a nice black midsole, black stitching, and this right here is actually like a translucent blue outsole. Nice right here as far as this. This is like a synthetic type suede going on the swoosh in black, but pretty much what's covering the entire shoe is that plaid material, which is a really nice touch. And there you go. So that's what I was telling you right there. You got that whole doot right there on the back of the shoe, on the rear part of the shoe. That's actually in white, and that's actually embossed into that nice suede right here, because this is surrounding it a black suede plaid material, same colors as what I said on the lateral side, black midsole, black stitching, of course that blue outsole. Medial side identical lateral side. Pretty much like, I'm sure the pattern of the plaid has changed a bit, but still same plaid design, blue, yellow, red, green, all those colors in that plaid. Black midsole, black outsole, nice translucent blue outsole right here. I love how that blue outsole hits. I'm a big fan of that rather than a clear outsole. Right here, black suede, just that continuation of black suede on the medial side on the swoosh. Let's take a look at the front part. Front part, I love that. So good, such a good front part here. I just absolutely just love it. And then you still got that right little same doot right there in white. Kind of like, it feels like it's like spray painted on. It gives that feel, but you got that all blue translucent outsole. Black little hit when it comes to that middle portion of the outsole. And let's take a look at my favorite part, the aerial view of the shoe. Look at that beautiful aerial view. Honestly, I'm a big fan of that little pom-pom right there. I'd probably keep that on. I probably wouldn't remove that. It is removable, but I would definitely leave that on. I think it gives the shoe a lot more character than the plaid material that's provided. But as you can see, plaid material on the toe box. I love that. Good hit. Black shoelaces, black tongue. This tongue I was just feeling on it when I was doing the review right now, and not much cushion on the tongue, not like the old days. But you do have a black tag, Nike Swoosh SB Dunk Low Pro. That's all in white. Of course, you got this like nylon material and collar. Inside, I love it though. Look at that beautiful insole, black. But of course, you got the Nardwuar guy right there. That's all in white. And it says I don't even know what that says. The Human Servette Nike Swoosh SB, all in white. I forgot to mention that. I did read that something about the Human Servette branding on the shoe. So that, there you go. There's the branding on that. But such a good shoe. I mean, I really like how the shoe came out. I feel like a lot of people have forgot about this shoe. I think this is a great Christmas colorway shoe. I probably would put this in my Christmas lineup this year, so be on the lookout for that come December. But I'm a big fan of the shoe. I love the colors. I just love how different this shoe is. Of course it's loud in terms of the pattern, but it's not like overly loud. I feel like you can definitely wear this and basically, you know, it wouldn't be like such a standout piece with like huge bright colors. I feel like it's subtle, but it is kind of loud at the same time. So if that makes sense. But love the shoe. Thank you so much, G Perez, for this one. But such a great shoe right here. I love it. Just love the design. I just love everything about it. So big fan of that shoe. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about that shoe. Are you a fan of it? You think that's the best SB from 2025? I think so, because I'm trying to think. Don't recall very many solid SBs from last year. But you do me a favor and you drop me a comment and let me know what your favorite SB from last year is, okay? I'd like to hear that. But of course, as always, please have a great week, because we're already in Monday. We're already towards the end of May. It's crazy. But have a great week going into coming to Friday, because I'll see you then. But like I always say, you know what? As always, I'll catch you on the next one.